Right, I wouldn't go in this shop for any vapes or anything. This is a terrible shop. Yeah, don't go in there, it's horrible, horrible. Now that pub, the Black Bull, meals are horrible. Don't go in there, not nice. Welcome back everybody. Yeah, the thing is, a lot of bit of issues at the moment with YouTubers, and because they're trying to clickbait you into viewing the channel, getting more views, more subscribers, so on and so on, more revenue. Now people are saying now, because they've probably want more views on the channel, they're saying warning, don't try this, don't do this, not recommended, be warned, so on and so on. So basically what that's doing is giving you a clickbait for you to view the channel. Now in my opinion, we've all done it, we've all done a little bit of clickbaiting like I have on this video to get you to watch. So don't be one of these YouTubers who's basically saying don't do this, don't do that to get more people to view. You're affecting the businesses. You go to a meal in a restaurant, what I do is I'll start the video if I like a meal. If I like it, I'll carry on and do the video. If I don't like it, I won't do the video, or I'll start it and then delete it if it's not a nice meal. I won't slate them because that's my opinion, that's my thoughts about the meal. Somebody else might like it. And the other thing is, you've got to think of, it might be a member of staff who's working that day who's made your meal a bit awful, or they've been a bit abrupt with you in a shop. Them shops I've just been to, and that shop I've just been to, and that pub over the road, the pub over the road I've never been into. The shop I have, and it's a good shop, but it was just a bit of a clickbait to get you to look and see that it's easily done. There's a true saying when I used to be in car sales: you sell one car to somebody and he's happy with it and he loves it, he'll tell an handful of people. You sell a bad car, or you sell something to somebody and they've had a bad experience, they tell a lot more people. So by watching YouTube videos and people saying, oh, I'll go off that recommendation, because I go off recommendations, what people have said to me, that's a nice meal, go in that one. When I've been to it, I've probably not liked it, or I've liked it, and yeah, it's good. But if I've not liked it, I won't do the video and say that was rubbish, that was no good, didn't like it. Whatever it is, shop, restaurants, cafes, anything, if somebody's recommended it and you try it and you don't like it, don't say, well, it was no good, because that's your personal opinion. Now there's a Tenerife vlogger. He says he's not. He's basically, it's Just Rick on Just Rick Tenerife. Go and check him out. Check his video what he's on about with this, and it's true to the fact what he's saying. People are the first one to call somebody, but nobody ever gives you a praise, do they? Nobody ever says, oh, he did well or she did well. Everyone's the first one to jump at the negative side of things. I did a video in Tenerife where the person who was with us fell and broke a foot in 2 places. I wasn't being negative on it, I was saying a warning, because the steps where they was, same as the UK, same as anywhere in the world, there's always dodgy step, dodgy flag, dodgy pavements, curbs. But she fell, so it was just a warning because they wasn't visible. I'll put that link at the end of this video so you can watch that. But I wasn't being negative over it, I was just a warning. But you know what? Because I put warning on it, the amount of people who viewed that video in that day, one day, was just unbelievable. But now, it's like I'm back to normal, I'm doing my normal videos. You don't get as many views, but just putting a video up which is negative, or it's a warning, or it's a scare factor, people want to watch it. It's human nature, isn't it? It's like Jan watches Coronation Street, EastEnders, and whatever she watches, Emmerdale, and they're all looking forward to the Christmas dramas, what's happening there, or the New Year drama, somebody's died or somebody's... It gets more views, and it's the same situation, same scenario as pointing out, don't go away, don't go there. Now, Tenerife, we loved it, and we do love it, and we'll go back once or twice a year. Now, the apartments what we was in, loved it. Some people might not like it. You go to different places in the world, a lot of people will say, well, TripAdvisor for example, lovely, nice stay, this, that and the other. Then you get the odd one saying, didn't like it, wasn't nice. But you've got to try it yourself. We went to an hotel in Tenerife called the Aguilar, and people were slating that. Now, if we would have listened to what people had said, we wouldn't have gone there. But you know what? We enjoyed it, we loved it, it was good, it was a nice holiday. But there's places where we've been to and it's been recommended and we didn't like it. It's one of them things, isn't it? You can't like everything, you can't do everything. So the model is, you can either trust what you're seeing or try it yourself. But any YouTubers who's doing their videos and they're being negative about somewhere, have a think about them businesses, have a think of how much effect you're having on them. There's one where basically there's crime and there's this, that and robberies and burglaries in Tenerife. There's burglaries, there's robberies, there's muggings, there's everything all over the world. This country, UK, Ireland, whatever it is, there's always something going on. It's a negative. Be positive. So what the moral is, don't be growing your channel off somebody's misfortunes or negativity. You might get the views, but the subscribers will eventually drop off because it's not true what you're saying, because you've probably just using your own opinion, your own thoughts about a certain place or a shop or a restaurant. So by thinking that you're getting more views by being warning, don't do this, don't do that, don't go here, don't go there, it's not helping you. Yeah, you might get the revenue for that video and your next video, but then people will get a bit aware of what you're doing. Because like I say, check Rick's out at the end of this video. I'll put a link at the end, and I put the one which I put on about a warning about the lady who broke her foot. But have a think before you start calling people. So it is a big thing at the moment, what's happening. People being negative reviews. If you go to a restaurant and you don't like it, just delete it. Like Rick says, better say nothing at all than call somebody. That's what I would do.